The Vicarious Apologist, yeah. So, did you ever see the movie? There's a movie called Nightcrawler.
So
Who I modeled that guy after.
Wow, okay.
Is that character. Because I really like that version of a character that's very driven, but you don't know he's bad until he sort of like turns and stuff like that. I don't think he's a terrible person. I just think that he's in a bad, he wants something and he went for it. I don't think he wanted to kill that person. I think he felt he had to, and yeah. And you know, we've all been there.
You're his biggest defender.
I am, sadly.
You're his apologist.
I am. I'm the Vicarious Apologist, yeah.
So today we're talking about Vicarious. This is published by Boom Studios, written by Ryan Parrott. This is it's kind of like cyberpunk sci-fi.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. It's a really cool world. It explores like proxies and linkers. Proxies are people who, with the help of cybernetic implants, could like rent out their bodies to the highest bidder. It's dangerous and thrilling and fun, but of course, yes, very dangerous.
Somebody called it's Strange Days meets Saltburn, which I thought was a really funny bit. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Unhinged like that.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But think about streaming, but if you could feel and experience everything.
Yeah, it's like streaming time to
Yeah,
time.
it's like 5 minutes in the future kind of thing. It's a little bit of a take on the gig economy of it all. You know, there's the people who buy food and the people who deliver food, and how do those people feel about each other? So think about that, but take it into like a sci-fi world about whether or not, you know, when you're 20, you can use your body in really great ways for people, and other people want to take advantage of that. So that's kind of the story of it all. It's a little dark, it's a little twisted, but I think it has some interesting things to say about, the haves and the have-nots. One thing that was really funny was that originally the concept was going to be a lot grittier and sci-fi, dark and gritty. And then when Eleonora Carlini came on, she was like, "This is a wish fulfillment story. This is about like presenting yourself as the best thing." In the story, the main character's name changes 3 different times because he's taking on different personalities, he's taking on different aspects of like presenting himself in the best possible light. And I love that concept of like all of us have different handles or different monikers that we use. We use our stuff on Twitter or like online personalities, and I like that idea that this guy physically changes to that. He starts to become a different person, and it's about his evolution as the character. That's the whole story. It's about watching him sort of take off. He's I don't want to call him a snake, but he definitely sheds different skins.
The art just finished for this.
Yes.
It's going to be published into a trade paperback, aka Volume 1.
Should be coming out soon, I think.
Yeah, it's coming around the corner, so keep an eye out for that. Follow along his socials, Boom Studios, and also I really like the League of Comic Geeks. That's how I stay up to date with all the new stuff. But yeah, that trade paperback, since it has a spine like that, you can find those at bookstores. You can request those at your local libraries, and yeah, shop local and find a local comic book shop for you, and keep an eye out for the volume for Vicarious.
Everything she said.
Thank you so much for making this video. I appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. Absolutely.